everyone. Welcome back to the show, Tip to Tea. I'm your host, Angie E., where we talk about everything from motivation, inspiration, and of course, the tea. So tune in every Monday on YouTube. Now go grab your cups. Let's tip the tea. Let me introduce my guest. Today, I have Miss Romanda Davis Hudson. She's here today. We're going to talk about the values of relationships. Last week on the show, we talked about the values of friendship. So now we're just kind of on the flip side. We're going to flip the script today. And we're talking about the values of friendships, relationships, I'm sorry. So, like I said, make sure you tune in. Don't touch the dial. It's a very good show today. And let me introduce you. How you doing, Miss Romanda? And thank you for coming out on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's an honor, girl.
Yes.
Oh, it's an honor. She's amazing. So, we're going to dive in a little bit about the show, girl. We're talking about the values of relationships.
That's right.
This is going to be good, y'all.
That's right.
So, the first question I wanted to ask you, is about, so what is your set values of a true and real relationship?
Honesty and trust.
That's good.
Honesty and trust. And then right after that is a sense of humor.
I was going to ask, that was going to be the next question. Do you think laughter and joy is very essential in a relationship?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Laughter and joy is very essential in every relationship. Mm-hmm. It seems like it unites the relationship, the couples more.
I think so too.
Just take a look at the little kids. Are they always happy and laughing? Yeah. Always, right? Because I look at my little 3-year-old, he's always happy. It unites the relationship.
That's
it does.
Good. That's good. I love kids.
Yeah.
But that was going to be one of the questions too.
I just feel that every relationship should have that.
Laughter. I think so too.
Yeah.
I think that's very, very essential in any relationship. So, what are your views on relationships? Your set views.
My set views on relationships. Well,
you said laughter was one of them.
Laughter is one. You definitely need trust because if there's no trust, that relationship is not a relationship. You can't go into a relationship or a marriage one-sided.
Yeah,
it just won't work, and you will definitely see the outcome.
Yeah,
you'll see the outcome. It'll be so evident. So yeah, definitely trust. And what else I said? Happiness, laughter, of course. And okay, well, I forgot my other one, but you know, another one came up. That's okay.
Yes.
Romancing.
Oh.
Some romancing. Yeah, I think every married relationship.
Yes. Should have a little bit of that romance, and
should have some romance, and if it's not there, there's something going on in the marriage. It really is.
Yeah.
On both sides, actually, not just one.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good answer. So, how important do you think communication is in a relationship?
Communication is I think that's the number one top thing. It's communication.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have to talk about it, what's on your mind. You know what? Here's something, Angie. I remember around, I was working for, oh my gosh, what was the name? Oh gosh. Well, okay, so what's the boys club now?
Which one? Is it one?
YWCA. That's
the
what
YMCA?
It was. Yeah.
Or the what? Okay.
I was working for YWCA.
YWCA.
Yeah, in the 80s. In the 80s. I was a teenager, about 17. And so this one lady, her name was Paquita. I'll never forget Paquita. So I remember she used to tell me, girl, you can't let them get away with everything. No, you got to open your mouth and say something. And I'm like 17. She like probably 30. And she's like, I don't let my man get away with nothing. But she's not saying it with an attitude. Just don't let things slide by.
Yes,
don't let things slide back. So I learned that at 17.
At 17. My grandmother had a saying. She said, you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything.
Oh my gosh, you're so
that
right.
Is so
and that
true.
statement is in the Bible.
Yeah.
You don't stand for what you believe, you'll fall for anything.
Absolutely. Wow.
That's so true.
Wow. She told me that. She said, you just cannot just let things just Right, or, slide by you, like you said.
that's
Don't
right.
sweep it under the rug.
No.
You're going to communicate about it. You need to communicate to let a person know, look, that wasn't cool. Or if they do something good, oh, thanks, baby, that was a nice thing that you done.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with lifting each other up.
Absolutely.
Exactly. It doesn't always have to. You're right. It doesn't always have to be the bad stuff. Yes. Lift each other up. Talk about whatever. I like what you did this and how you did that, and you're right. She's right.
That was good.
I like listening to older people.
I do too. We call them now seasoned women,
Seasoned women.
Yes. And they pour into us what they know, and I love it. I always, like I said, I love learning, and I'm never too old to learn. You know what I'm saying? So I love, when people got sayings and good, especially wisdom.
Yes.
If you have some good wisdom for me, hey, I'm all for it. I'm ready to, I'm ready to listen. I'm all ears.
That's right. That's right.
And it's amazing.
That's right.
So how important do you think respect is in a relationship?
Oh, respect is that's number 2. I think that's before laughter.
Yes.
Like Aretha said.
I think it's number 1.
Aretha said RESPECT.
That's right.
You better find out what that mean to me.
That's right. I miss her, the Queen of Soul, y'all. I miss her. I'm telling you, she has a soul, really. And back in those days, they really, when they sang about something
great.
They did. Yes. And it was wisdom.
Yeah, it was wisdom.
You know what I'm saying?
Carry on into the new millennium.
Yes, absolutely.
But respect is everything. It's very major, and I'm gonna tell you because I would never. Like, if I'm out in a restaurant, I would never disrespect, especially my black man that I was with. Amen. I never would do that. But if you tee me off, I am going to let you know how I'm feeling right then and there. I'm not going to be all vibrant, because I got to be mindful to my surroundings, too.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you know, especially when we get in the car, you really going to know.
That's right.
But respect is everything. If you don't respect me, you don't love me. You don't love me, you don't love yourself.
Absolutely.
You don't love yourself. Absolutely. Something is wrong with you that you got to a man, especially a husband, has to disrespect his wife. Something's wrong with that man. And then for every woman that gets with a man and that your guy don't respect you as a lady, you need to get away from there.
Absolutely.
Something's wrong with him.
Absolutely.
Something happened to that young man that he got to call you the B word. No.
Yes.
No. Yeah. Because look, your mama is still black. Your mama is still a woman. Your grandmama is a woman.
Exactly. Do you think she's the B word?
No, you don't.
Because you can't call me the B word and not think.
That's right. How would you like who they dating and they man disrespect them in front of you?
Exactly.
That young boy not gonna like that. No.
I truly agree with that. So what I was going to say is, how do you feel about that saying when they say hurt people hurt people?
Oh no, you can't do that. No, we can't be doing the payback.
Right.
The big payback. The Lord said, vengeance is mine.
Right. Not saying it like that. They say, I've heard people, it's a saying now that everybody's saying now. Oh, hurt people hurt people. When you hurt someone, that means that person is coming from a place of hurt as well. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes if you've been hurt, say for instance, you've been hurt down the line somewhere in your life. You had some hurt and pain from someone else that hurt you. Okay. Maybe not intentionally, but they did. And inadvertently, you hurt someone. You're not doing it on purpose.
You just don't know that you're doing it.
You don't know that that's where you're coming from. That's where that saying comes from. Hurt people hurt people.
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, you're not familiar with that? Okay, I thought
you were. Only thing I know for me is that when I'm hurt and if I'm coming back at you, that's because you've hurt me. And then what I'm doing to you, I'm not hurting you. But sometimes God will make it that you hurt them back too, because you giving a person a little taste of their own medicine, right? So,
but see, that's called vengeance, and he said
it's called karma too.
Well, we got different takes on that. Okay.
It can be called karma too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yeah, I don't recognize that. I'm not familiar because I'm not on that. I mean, that's just not me. If when I get hurt, when I have been hurt and I'm hurt by someone, a lot of times I will let it ride over, and depend on the hierarchy of it. And a lot of time, if it's really meaningful, I'm gonna let you know.
Absolutely.
I gotta let you know, man. No.
Yeah.
And it ain't gonna be nasty.
Right.
I'm just gonna let you know.
Yeah.
You know, my husband, father, he used to always say, like, when our son, he's 3 now, when he was a baby, he'd be crying and crying. What y'all doing to that baby? You know, they'll let you know.
Yeah. When something ain't right.
Yeah,
that's right.
he'll let you know.
Yes. Yeah. Babies today,
Yeah, they
they're
will
very
let you
smart.
know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They'll let you know when something is not right or
Right,
something.
so I'm mostly on that. Yeah, I have no idea about this new thing.
You never heard? Yeah, it's sort of like a new-ish, trendy word that they're saying now. Hurt people. I've heard it in churches too. They're saying if you come from a place of hurt, not knowing, you know, when you just like say for instance, you were in a bad relationship or an abusive relationship, rather if it was verbal abuse, some type of physical abuse or whatever.
Like it'll repeat the cycle. Will repeat
the cycle, and you get into a new relationship. And like I said, unknowingly, you pick up that same residue from the past relationship and you take it into your now new relationship. And like I said, unknowingly.
Baggage. That's pretty much baggage.
Yeah. And then that's when they come with this new saying, hurt people hurt people. So yeah, I've heard that. And I do somewhat, to a certain extent, believe that can be true.
It can be true. I believe that too.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Hurt people. And like I said, it could be, it could be inadvertently, and mistakenly. But like you were saying too, sometimes when you step out of one relationship, I think this is me personally, this is just my synopsis or my opinion on what I'm saying. I think you should get some type of, especially if it was a very hurtful relationship, I think before you get back into another one, a new relationship, I think you should heal from that past relationship and get rid of all of the residue
you
had. Because if not, you're going to take that same baggage, that same residue, right back into the new relationship. And who's to say? You may sabotage your own relationship. Sometimes we can sabotage ourselves in our own relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Yeah. And not only that, they can end up you'll end up drawing that same type of person that you was really trying to get away from.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely take time for yourself. You need that space and joy. I mean, I was like that before I got with my husband. Now, I just, man, as I try to tell my daughter, it's beautiful to just be in a zone by yourself. You can go here, and there. You ain't got nobody to answer to. I'll be right back. I'm finna go over here. I gotta do that now. Right. But when I was by myself, I'm like, all right, Ma, I'll be back soon. That's about it. Yeah. I was gone.
Yeah, that's good.
It's lovely. It's lovely to just go to the movies by yourself, go eat by yourself. I didn't think I could do those things by myself.
A lot of people don't think that.
Yes.
But until you're by yourself.
An enjoyment.
Yes, it really is.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a lot of enjoyment. It's so peaceful.
It's peaceful, right?
It is so peaceful. I call it my serene time. Sometimes, when my guy if he's at work or something, or even if he's just got a day off, I'll be like, you know what, baby, I'm finna go to the mall, or I'm going to a movie. You're like, by yourself?
Yeah.
Yes, by myself. Yes. I would like to go, just to have some me time, or some, that's my leisure time for me. I love it, and so a lot of us, and I hate to say it, a lot of, not all women, but a lot of us, we feel like we can't do anything alone or by ourselves. We don't want to be alone. Well, of course, it's it's not good to be alone, but we can.
We can.
If we have to, you know, but make the best of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
make
true.
the best of it. It teaches you and it shows, well, for me, it shows me how I can love me and how important me is, myself, how worthy I am. And that makes me feel so good. So, you know, it's okay sometimes.
Right.
Do things alone. By yourself, you know.
I'm at the point sometimes I miss being single.
right. There you go. Right. So it's okay, you know. It's okay to have some alone time, some me time, girl.
Man.
Shoot, that's
go to that coffee shop by yourself. Go get up and go jog by yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
Go to the movies by yourself.
Yes.
Just get up and drive by yourself.
Yes.
You got a baby. Just get up, you and the baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is. It's beautiful.
It is. This is such a great time, like a serene time.
It is.
A serene moment. You can think better. You can, you know, you have time to just, you know, and even just cultivate yourself and be like, you know what, man, I forgot to do this. And I forgot. Because it helps me think on a lot of things. Because I'm doing a lot right now. Thank God for that. I'm, you know, doing some stuff. And I'll be trying to figure out what, you know, I need to do today. What did I send this off? You know, so it helps me too. You know, that leisure time is it's really good time, you know. So I'm going to ask you another question too. What about, this is really the ultimate. I love this question. What about, do you think children is important in a relationship or marriage or having children? You know, if you don't have any, is it important to have children? Or is it like, it's absolutely, it's okay if you do, if you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
No.
That what you just said. I don't think children for a relationship, whether you're single or married, is major importance. I don't. I think that you could still be in a relationship with just the two of you and love each other. I do.
That's good. I
do. I think children are a gift and they are a blessing. And when that time comes, then it should increase the loving relationship even more. But even most couples, when they first meet, there's no children involved.
Right.
There's no children at all. They come a little bit later.
Right.
So it's like, even when you get ready to get married, don't go out to have babies right away.
Right.
Enjoy each other first.
Exactly.
Each other first.
Enjoy your mate, you know, or your spouse or whatever.
Exactly.
It's important.
Enjoy each other as a married couple first. Enjoy each other as just dating.
Yes.
You don't even know that might be the one you're going to end up anyway. You don't want to sit up here and get pregnant.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
That's
no,
good.
take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Whether you're married or not, take your time.
I think that's important too. Like you said, there's no need or no rush.
Right.
I think children, they're blessed and they're beautiful. But it's I don't think it's a need. It's a need or rush. No. Like you said, take some time out to enjoy your spouse and you guys enjoy each other. Because if you don't, and the kids come, quick, you'd be like, oh wow, I don't know how I feel. You got there for 18 years and you guys didn't have no time together right there. Absolutely.
Exactly.
So you want to enjoy your spouse, and and that to me, you're getting to know each other better.
Very true, because you got to live together.
Exactly. So you
you have to live together and living together. Woo.
I'm telling you. Boy, you didn't know. Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
You didn't know you put the doggone toothbrush back in the drawer.
You don't put this. Can you please put this back? Why you never put this back?
Right. Why you do the rug like that? You didn't even fix the rug. You left the rug still sitting over. You didn't even kick the rug back. I don't live like this. Well, neither do I. Why you not picking up your shirt? You just came from the gym. You got.
But I like this way. Why did you move that?
Yes.
Why you move that?
Exactly. Right. You leave your shoes in the middle of the floor? You gonna put your shoes back over in the corner, put them together. Girl, I know. That's
I know. We can go on and on.
Exactly. I was like, oh my God, I could just see
So
that.
yeah, lesson. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Know each other.
And love each other. Enjoy. Go travel. Not just in the United States. Travel out of the states.
Yes.
To the islands. Other countries. Oh my gosh, do so much.
Yes.
Write a book together. Pray together.
That's the number one.
Pray together.
Goal.
Yeah.
Pray together.
Pray together.
Pray together.
That's
help
a
you
beautiful
stay together.
thing.
Yes.
That is such a beautiful thing. And that would keep a couple together.
It will.
Yeah.
It really will. Yes. That is amazing. Well, we're going to go to a commercial. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. We're here with Miss Romanda Davis Hudson, and we're talking about relationships, y'all. You don't want to touch the dial. I'll be right back with Tip to Tea, and I'm Angie E. Hello, everyone. This is Angie E with Tip to Tea. If you or anyone you know in the Chicagoland area and you would like to come out to promote your brand, network, or even if you have an interesting topic you would like us to discuss, come on out and be my special guest. Let's Tip the Tea. For more details about the show, you can go to my YouTube channel, type in my name, Angela Eskridge, and leave me a comment, and I'll get back with you. And you can also catch up on all the previous episodes. So come on out. Let's Tip the Tea. I'm Angie E. See you soon.
Hi, my name is Marla Redrick, and I'm with World Financial Group. We're a division of Transamerica World Financial Services.
My name is Jeff King. I'm an associate also with World Financial Group.
And if you're an entrepreneur and you want to talk about your business here with Angie E., she'd be happy to have you as well. Super excited. She's a lot of fun, and you have a great time and get an opportunity to talk about your brand. So come on out, check her out on YouTube, Angie E. on Tip the Tea.
Hello everyone, I'm Carol Coleman. I'm on the set with Tip the Tea with Angie E. If you want to come on as a special guest, leave a comment below. Come on the show with Angie E and Tip the Tea. Okay. Also, I am a mental health supervisor. If you need any help, if you're just thinking about it, if you're just thinking about a crisis, please call 1-877-964-1245. They can get you all the help you need. Come on. You don't suffer alone.
Hey, I'm Will Sutton, and I'm on Angie E. Tip the Tea. You can check me out on Tuesdays from 2 to 3 p.m. at Chicago Sportstown Network, and that is every Tuesday, 2 to 3 p.m. Or you can follow my Facebook page at William H. Sutton III, or you can follow my Instagram at Sutton Sports. That is with a Z and not an S. That is SUTTON, Sports with a Z and not an S.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. This is Tip to Tea. I'm your host, Angie E. We left off going to a commercial. We were talking about, is children important in a relationship? We're talking about the values of relationships, everyone. So this is really good. You don't want to miss out on this. Stay tuned. You got to stay tuned in. We're talking to Miss Romanda Hudson Davis, and I said it backwards. It's Romanda Davis Hudson. I'm sorry, viewers, but we are talking about the views of relationships and the values of relationships. So let's get back into that. We left off talking about is children important?
Yeah.
And
we said no, not. They're a blessing. They're a gift from God.
Absolutely.
But yeah, but
it's time to
too
enjoy.
important.
Yeah,
Right.
you want to enjoy
being a couple
together.
right.
Yeah. Together, the togetherness, you know. So that's really, really good, and that's very important too. How long was your longest relationship, if you don't mind me asking? If you can think back, or you know.
My longest, my longest relationship with actually, he was my first love. But a lot of people think, I found out your first love is not the first person you're with. Your first love is not the first person that broke your virginity.
Come on.
Your first love is a man, a man that can rear you, guide you. What else is this man? We were together for like 5 years. We broke it off, and then it lingered on for 2 more. And I really, literally learned so much from him. I did. Bad and good.
Okay. You want to elaborate on that? Or
Bad and good. He was a teacher. He was my teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was actually my first love. What I loved about him so much, Clay. He knows.
Okay.
What I loved so much about him, that we could talk after we got done, maybe having an argument or whatever. We could talk. But I just loved how we can just talk things out. Here's the thing. It didn't start off that way, because the way it started out was, I was like, no,
Sound like you had a little pizzazz about yourself, girl. You was a little... Yeah, that's cool.
Don't mess with quiet girls.
Right.
But yeah, it started out so. Well, I was used to work at Amtrak. This older lady told me, and I used to always confide in her, and my mom, but her in particular. And she said, well, some people call me Romanda, and some people call me Romanda.
Yeah.
She said, well, Romanda, you can't talk to them like they your kids. You can't talk down to them like they your kids. You gotta talk to him like he your man, like he's an adult. And I said, okay. And I tried that. And do you know that worked? That strengthened us. It did. It strengthened us.
Yes.
And from that moment on, I was able to talk to him about anything.
Wow.
I didn't care if it was a guy from a past relationship, because after we broke up and I tried that with another dude, I can't talk to you about a past relationship that ain't even here, really. Then I realized, oh, you ain't him.
Right.
You are not him.
Compare.
A lot of guys can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this man, we had became friends, really close friends. And because of that, we were able to talk about anything. It just did not matter, anything. It made the relationship so much better. It really did. I think we started off on a good road, then a rocky road, but then when we got to that level of being to talk to each other about anything, we became closer. Yep, he actually became closer to me. There were still some things that were still there, though.
Right,
but,
well, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that strengthens a relationship.
Yes.
It really does.
So that goes to my next question. How important do you think comparison is? Because I've done that. I made mistakes to do that. I've started comparing. I was in a relationship a long time ago.
Yeah.
When I was young,
Yeah.
I wasn't all the way mature at that time in the mind.
That's right.
And I used to blah, and you ain't like so-and-so, and so-and-so used to do this, and so-and-so
right.
didn't say that. And I'm like, but I'm not so-and-so,
That's right.
I think that is a big no-no.
It is.
Because
Really,
you
it
wouldn't want
is.
no one to do that to you. And that's
Right.
how I started looking at that. Like, Angie, you need to chill out with that. So, and then I would go to my, a friend, we were really good friends at the time, and she was an older woman, seasoned woman.
Yeah, seasoned woman.
She was so wise.
Yeah.
That lady was very wise. And I would go to her, and I'm like, what do you think about this? And immediately she said, that's a no-no. You never do that. And I'm like, what? She said, how dare you?
Yeah, what?
She
Seasoned
rebuked
women,
me, girl.
as they say, seasoned women.
Yes.
Honey, you want it, you better be able to take it. Because they're not holding back. They're going to speak
No,
their
they
mind.
don't.
They're
They
gonna speak their
don't.
mind.
And they tell me, and they keep it 100. And
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Please
yes.
keep it real with
Yes.
me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because it helps me.
Yeah.
It helps me do better.
Yeah.
Makes me better,
Yeah.
So, yeah,
But
I think that
comparison,
is,
only thing I would say you do with comparison is when you looking. Well, we're not supposed to be looking, but when that man comes towards you, and you go on dates and whatever, you silently comparing, because you're silently comparing that. You don't want this one to be like that one.
Yes.
Or there still might be something in that last person that you wouldn't mind pulling out of that person.
Come on, you talking, girl. You tipping the tea.
Well, you know what? God, okay, well, I didn't fully like him, but thank you for the lessons I learned from him. I know what to look for, but I need you to pull this. I did like that he used to do this. Can I have that just that little part into my next man that you about to send to me. Yeah.
Woo, girl.
That's about it. That's about
That
it. As far as
is-
comparison. Yeah, that's about
Ooh-wee,
it.
That's a nut in a nutshell.
I
right there,
know.
girl. I'm telling you, that was everything.
Yeah.
And that helps me. That really helped me. Even, when you say that, like I said, that comparison stuff is not good at all. But one thing you said you do kind of want to take a little bit out of that person and put it into that, and then take a little bit from them and pour it into, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Vice versa.
Silently comparing,
Yes.
asking the Lord
Man.
for your husband. I did that too.
Did you?
I did. I didn't want. First of all, when I prayed before I got my husband, the Lord sent me my husband. I wanted to be friends first because I was never friends first with anybody I dated. We were never friends first. We meet, hey, got together, wham, bam, bam, and we were together. We learned each other along the way.
Right. Yeah.
But I wanted to be friends first this time, and then I started. That was the one thing I asked for. I want to be friends first, and then I started comparing at home by myself. Right? I'm like, because I'm not with anyone now at this moment. But I'm like, okay, well, in this ex, can I have him more like this? And with this ex, can I have him more like that? I was just plucking stuff out of each one.
Yeah.
I'm basically building a bear.
Right.
Build a bear.
Right, you built a bear.
So,
Yeah.
voila.
That's good. I know that's
And
right.
you just wait on it.
Yeah.
Just wait on it.
So did you and your husband, did you guys live together, if you don't mind? Did you guys live
Actually, we
together
did not.
before?
I was living with my mother.
Okay.
My mother, I was living with my mom in her household, going through hell with my stepdad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Did you think that was important to not live together first?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. Well, you know what? That's a tricky question. It's tricky because it's like you kind of want to live together first, because after you get married, you find out so much.
Yeah, you do.
But then you don't want to live together first, because you want to grow together. Whatever you guys have to deal with, you want to grow, and you want to just keep it. Really, if we can go back to old school, platonic as much as possible,
Right.
We still did the do, but I think it would have been better if we didn't. I do.
Okay, that was going to be my next
I
question.
really, really do.
So when you say that, why do you think that if you had, is sex good to have before marriage? Or?
I think sex can wait to have. I think sex is overrated.
Okay.
It's highly overrated, and it's not the most important thing. It's
Right.
not.
It's not.
The most important thing is making sure your spouse love you first.
You better say
love
that.
God.
Love God first.
Love you.
Because if he
Yes.
allowed God, if he loved God, God would teach him how to love you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when a man doesn't love his woman, he doesn't love himself. He can't possibly love
can't.
himself.
He
You got to be
can't.
kidding me. You don't love yourself because you don't love me. And if we're married, you're supposed to love me. We're supposed to be one.
Absolutely.
One.
I totally
So
agree.
yeah, sex is overrated too. No need to rush in sex.
Yeah.
And like we said before, enjoy each other, have fun, and then when you get married, oh my gosh, then the fire comes together. Tina Marie and Rick James come together.
Come on, girl. Fire and desire.
Fire and desire come
Come on
together.
now.
That's what they talking
That
about.
is,
Fire and
yes.
desire.
Yes, girl,
yes,
that
yes,
is.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was going to be my next
Yeah.
question, too. Sex before marriage, is that, important?
Not really.
No.
It's overrated. Just,
Yeah.
if I'm pretty sure your man ain't at the age he's at and don't know how to work that mojo.
I like it. We
You don't know how
took
to
it.
right, put that back into it.
Wait. Let's do a retake on that. Say that again. We're going to rewind that again. How to work the...
Mojo.
No, that's right, girl. You go ahead. Is that important in relationships?
It should be. Well, you know, if you can't work the mojo, there's other ways.
Come on. This is the tea.
There's other ways.
This is tipping the tea.
It's a lot of
tipping it.
Look, it's a lot of ways to love a woman. I ain't lying.
It is.
It is.
It really
There's a lot of
is.
ways to love a woman.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that's the most important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Working
You
the
gotta
mojo,
love, but
girl.
you gotta love your woman emotionally first. It gotta be
Absolutely.
mentally. It's
Mentally,
not physically first. That's what a lot of
course.
dudes mess up because they think
Absolutely.
you got the woman all physically and you got her. No, baby.
No,
You
her
got
mind.
it wrong.
It's her
If
mind.
you can get in here first and
Yes.
love,
And
let her
love
know
her.
that you love her.
Yes.
And she knows that she has your love.
Yes.
You all good. You ain't got
all
nothing.
good.
You got the most beautiful woman. You know your
Man,
woman and just
say
don't mess
that.
up.
Don't mess up now.
'Cause that's it.
Yep. Once you mess up, it's...
That's it. Because that
Yeah.
woman, she didn't put her heart so into you.
Yep.
And you done reared her in that way because,
Now you messed up.
now
And
now
then
you messed
sometimes
up. Yeah.
a woman can lose respect for a man too.
Yeah.
And when she lose
Yeah.
that too, it's been a wrap.
And not
It's
only
a done
that,
deal.
don't get to the point she get to the next one, gonna treat her way better because
Oh.
one man's trash is another man's trash.
You better say that, girl. My grandmother used to say that all the time. And we were young. I was young then.
Right.
And I didn't know what she was talking about. I'm
Right.
like, well, I was somebody who was like trash. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But that was so true.
Yeah,
That was
you gotta
very,
appreciate
very true.
what you have.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Gotta appreciate it because you don't appreciate it, you don't get what you want.
Absolutely.
You
Yep.
really gonna get what you want.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely, girl.
Yes.
That's a good one.
One
That's
man's trash
real.
is another man's treasure.
Yes. Wow.
You gonna treat that treasure with
Come on,
luxury.
I know
Shine
that's
it
right.
up,
Okay.
put it on, and not for display. He gonna put it on, show it
baby.
off.
That's right. Absolutely, girl.
Yes,
That
he
is.
is.
That's very important. So how important do you think religion is or spirituality in a relationship?
Oh man, very important. That's the top of the list. It does. And why I say that, because like me and my husband, we have Evolution Pop here on Illinois Media School every Thursday. And it's so ironic though, but every time we come there, we do the Bible show, is the name of it, the Bible show.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's like we're in Bible study. And I've always wanted a man to go lead me into Bible study.
Wow.
It just does so much. I mean, so much feeling that comes out. I mean, it just makes me just like, I want to love you even more.
Yes.
Because you leading me into God.
Yes.
You know, we going in scriptures together. But when we get home, honey, it's like, you want to go into, I'm like, you want to go into Bible study? No, not really. Well, why not?
Right. We
I only
just said
get it
why
on
not.
Thursdays at school, at the school.
Exactly, right.
On Saturdays when we go to church.
Right.
That is such a beautiful, ladies, if you can find a man, make sure you open your mouth and ask him, can he lead you into Bible study at home, anytime.
Yes, that's amazing.
That is, oh my God.
That is.
And if both of y'all get, I remember when we was praying for our son, for us to get pregnant, me to get pregnant, have our son. Girl, we was some praying couples when we first started out. That was, I wanted to say it. It was so beautiful.
Oh.
That is so beautiful.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful, Angie.
Your husband, did he have any children before you got
No,
married?
he doesn't.
Oh wow.
54, y'all. No, and I was done.
Right.
I had one child. My daughter was like, what, 25, I believe, when we met, when we got married. Let's see, she's 27, 26, 25, 25, 24, going on 25. I was so done.
Well, at least
If you don't
thought.
want no more kids, though, go get a guy who wants some kids when you are done with your nest, and he don't have any, because you get with somebody that don't have kids, and when you do get married. Oh, do you mind? We have one. I want one of my own.
Aw.
But I wanted to give him one.
Yeah.
I did.
And
I
that's
did.
what you did.
Yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
and I say he's a gift. He's our gift
Yes.
first,
Yes.
and then a blessing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I was like 47 when I got pregnant.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How was
With
that
my little
journey?
guy.
How was it?
Well, you know, we had to go through treatment. I had to go through treatments, but it worked out.
That's wonderful.
It did.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And that helps women out there that you feel you're too old. It's never too late.
No, that's
You're
right.
never too old. You pray, ask God, treat, and make sure you trust Him
Right.
and believe.
And ask for the right doctor
Yes.
to come along.
Yes, yes. Make sure you trust and believe. When you pray, trust Him and then believe.
Right.
It's never too late. You can still have a baby or children, no matter what age you are. If you trust God, He can do what He did it for Sarah and Abraham. I had to throw that in there because it is the truth.
Right.
So that's good. 47. He had a healthy baby, and he's so handsome.
Yeah, thank you.
He's so handsome. Oh, he's so full of life.
Yep.
Happy.
Right. That's what I was saying. Remember the
Happy
laughter?
baby.
I talked
Yes,
about
we talked about that.
the laughter.
That
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yes.
Yes. Truly God. He is a blessing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I wanted to get into this next question. It's kind of a rhetorical question, but it's something I've always wanted to ask.
Yeah.
And it is a part of my segment, of my
Okay.
syllabus. What do you feel about gay rights?
Oh, Angie.
Tipping the tea with Angie E. This is what happens on Tip the Tea, for real. Yeah.
Because I'm Bible based. I'm not on that level. I can like you as a person, but to engage, I can't do. It's against the Bible, you know. And I hate that. I hate the fact that the and maybe not all of them, but some of them, they feel that people that's against it, that we hate them or whatever. And they want to say that you bashing them, and no, it's just my beliefs.
Yeah.
It's just my beliefs. That's
beliefs,
all it
yeah.
is. It's
Yeah.
my belief. I don't believe in it. I believe in the Bible. The
Yes.
Bible, man and woman, Adam and Eve.
Yes.
That's it. Procreate the world. Adam and Adam can't procreate the world, although it does. They probably want to say, well, yes, we can today because you got IVF treatments and stuff. Yeah, but that egg came from a woman still, even with the women. You still have to have a sperm, you know. But, yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
When you think about gay people adopting children,
Oh, gosh, yeah. I've thought about that before. I have, and I'm like, oh. You know, I'm just going to say I'm blessed I'm not in that situation. I'm blessed my son or my daughter was not in that situation. I don't know. I can't imagine a child to being raised, being born into that, and seeing them as a male or seeing a female daughter as a daughter, and then wonder how she got here. You know, did I get here? Well, why are you two together? It's like confusion on a child, because it's like they look over here, you see a male and a female, and then you look over in your house, you see two males or two females, and it's like, what happened? What's going on? I can't even imagine. I can't imagine that. I really can't. So, yeah, I'm just glad I'm not in it.
yeah.
That's not me. It's just too much. It just sounds like confusion. It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's our world today.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wish I could go back and live in the 80s.
Yeah.
People who were like that was like way, here's the thing.
It was hidden
Why you gotta
somewhere.
let everybody, why is it out? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
If you the way you are, okay, that's your business. That's your business, right?
Right. Absolutely.
It's like, why the world need to know?
Right. Yeah.
I don't understand that. What's the purpose?
Yeah.
Maybe that's just where the world is going, more to destruction. Yeah, I believe Jesus is truly on his way back.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Because I've been here half a century now.
Century. But that's what it seems like, doesn't
It's a
it?
blessing.
Yes, it is. It's truly a blessing.
And
yeah.
I've just seen so much
Yeah.
from the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, and now. I've just seen, oh my gosh, things have just truly, the world has truly changed. Truly, truly changed.
Wow.
I mean, what things used to be underground, it's like now it's on the surface. Things didn't used to be in cartoons, now it's in cartoons. Things didn't used to pop up and just be on display on regular television show. Now it's just all freely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, Jesus, you must be on your way back.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So that's what the word says. What do you feel about money? Is money important? Do you think that's important in a relationship or a marriage?
It is. Let me tell you guys something out
Yeah.
here. You women especially. How he's going to take care of, the man is the head. You know what that means? He's over you. He's over the household. Most of these men, and I've watched this. I really have watched this, Angie. If you just pay attention to other ethnicities, right?
Yes.
Ethnic groups. Their men have money. Them Indian women from India, them men got money. Them dumb women, they are not getting with anybody. They not. A Chinese woman ain't gonna get with nobody, bro. Japanese woman.
It's tip the T, y'all.
They ain't gonna get. Only people that might get with somebody that just, and I'm not just saying broke. I mean like rich or whatever. No, he ain't got to be rich and expensive rich, but he got to work.
Yeah.
He got to have some money.
Yeah.
Have some money in the bank, you know, to take care of your family. You want to get married, right?
Absolutely.
What happened if things don't fall out right?
Yep.
You know, you want to go back home to your parents because you got to take your wife with you. That was my situation.
Oh.
Yeah, we both were working still. But I'm like, I got to get out of here. We need to get out of here and get our own.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, that we got our own. But yeah, I do feel that money is important in a relationship, in a marriage. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're bringing kids in this world.
Absolutely. Kids are expensive. Yeah.
One is expensive.
I know exactly. I know what you mean exactly.
One child
Yes.
is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And I too think that money is important on both ends, you know, especially if you like to live a certain way or something. You work hard for it, you
Yeah.
know, and it's nothing wrong with
Right.
wanting to live the way you want to live.
Right.
As long as you work hard for it, I see no wrong in it or no harm in that.
That's true.
You know, as long as no one else has to pay your bills, you know, because I hear people say stuff like, well, why they driving that, or why is she driving that, or why is he driving that? Well, because
She
they
worked
worked hard for it. Yes. You know.
If she resigned, that's her
Exactly.
401k.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding
It's
me?
not that no one is trying to be like no one else, or
No.
no one is trying to keep up with no Joneses. Who is the Joneses anyway?
Yeah.
And so what if
Back
the
to
Joneses got
Temptations.
something? Exactly. Yeah. So maybe,
Right.
just maybe, they worked hard for what
They
they
did.
have, or worked hard for what they want.
Right.
And I don't see no harm in that. Not at
No,
all.
there's no harm in
You
it.
know. So,
Listen, you know, the Bible says the money, the love of
for the
money
love of money.
is the root to
all
all
evil, that's
'Cause
right.
We need money to survive in,
Yeah,
this, in this
absolutely.
world, of course.
Absolutely.
But
Yes.
yeah, I do believe that money is one major source in a relationship, and
Yes.
definitely in a marriage.
Absolutely. And I feel the same way. Yeah. I totally concur with that. Let's talk about happiness.
Okay.
This is two questions I ask all my guests that comes on the show. We talk about happiness. I think I like that because I want to see their reactions.
Okay.
And yeah, so Miss Romanda Davis.
Romanda D.
That's it. What makes you happy?
What makes me, you know what really makes me happy? My little guy. He's so sweet. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's so funny. Yesterday he just like upside down on the couch. Look, mommy, I'm upside down. No
so
kidding,
cute.
son.
Right,
no
right.
kidding. Yeah, see.
Right.
He's so funny.
Yeah,
Like I said, he's
amazing.
such a gift and a blessing. Yeah. What makes me happy is when I'm happy. When everything is just beautiful and going great. When my man is feeling me.
Yeah.
When he's loving me.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying if I have a job or not. That's not it.
Yeah.
Not at all. Definitely my son makes me happy. I'm doing good with my health. Definitely makes
That's
me
good.
happy.
Yeah,
What makes me happy is that I can move forward. I'm not working now, but what makes me even more happy that I still strive every day to look for a job in this media field. That makes me happy that I'm just searching, doing my best, and knowing my door is going to open up soon.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes me happy, again, when my man is happy, makes me happy. When he's loving towards me.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So we talked about what makes you happy. What sustains your happiness?
What sustains it? I think, for me, I guess when it comes to my husband, when you know that you're appreciative of your wife, you know, being appreciative, seeing the beauty inside of me. What sustains my happiness regarding my son, I suppose, is that, oh my gosh, he used to call me hi you, hi you, hi you, hi you.
That's so cute.
The very first time I heard him say that, I was like ignoring him. Then my husband was like, he's talking to you. He is? Oh, he calling me hi you? I realized why. When he was one, I would see him like, hey, hi you.
Oh, that's so cute.
So I guess
And
it's like it
stuck
twisted. To him, it twisted. I guess he calls me hi you.
That is so amazing.
But now, so just recently, I had the grandkids over for 4th of July. Yeah, we were over there for 4th of July. And I guess he heard them calling their mother, my daughter, Mama. And now he calls me Mama, Mama, Mama.
But at first he was
That's
calling you
his
hi
thing.
you. I
Yeah.
like that. That's a cute
And he still
name,
switched back,
though.
but he says Mama now, and that's so beautiful. It just, his beautifulness sustains me.
That's good.
Yeah, his
That
his
is an
beautifulness.
amazing answer. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Thank you
You're
for
so
coming on the
welcome.
show today. We're wrapping it up today, right now. But thank you so much. This was an amazing show.
Yeah.
I thank you for all your answers and just being so polite. And thank you, girl.
Keeping it 100.
And keeping it real. That's what Tip to Tea is all about, too. Like, whoop, whoop.
Right.
It's Tip to Tea. That is amazing. Thank you. And it was an honor. Thank you
You're
so
so
much.
welcome.
And I would love to have you back.
I will.
She's
I'll
coming
come
back, guys.
Yay.
Yes. And in fact, we're going to have a show coming up next Monday. That is the 22nd. I think it's,
I don't know.
okay. Well, it's next Monday. We're going to have a special show. We're going to be talking to some young girls. And we as seasoned women are going to be pouring in somewhat wisdom into them, letting them know their worth and their dignity is everything. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss this show. Make sure you tune in on next Monday for this show that's coming up. You don't want to miss it. So with that being said, we're signing off right now. But if you or anyone you know in the Chicagoland area and you want to promote your brand, network, or even if you have an interesting topic you want to discuss, come on out and be my special guest. Let's Tip the Tea. For more details about the show, go to my YouTube page, type in my name, Angela Eskridge, and leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's Tip the Tea. Make sure you leave me a comment as well, and I'll get back with you. So come on out. Let's Tip the Tea. I am your host, Angie E. See you soon.